As India gears up for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, all eyes are on some of the most thrilling battles unfolding across the country. Let's dive into the 5 hottest seats that are turning heads and keeping political enthusiasts on the edge of their seats. In the BJP's South Push, it has identified the Coimbatore seat as a strategic one by fielding K. Annamalai, its young and dynamic state president, against former Coimbatore Mayor Ganpati Rajkumar of the DMK. The BJP's decision to field Annamalai prompted the DMK to put up a candidate after 10 years, which would otherwise be left to the left parties owing to the cluster of textile industries and its proximity to Kerala. The seat is more important to the BJP as it is one of the party's earliest Lok Sabha seats in the state. Actually, Coimbatore is one of the seats in Tamil Nadu which the BJP is eyeing, along with Kanyakumari. The hilly Wayanad seat of Kerala, seen as a safe bet for the Congress, Rahul Gandhi might not be that safe after all. The seat which he won by a margin of 4.3 lakh in the 2019 Lok Sabha polls. This time would face the Communist Party's Ani Raja and the BJP's Kerala chief K. Surendran among others. Wayanad, the minority-dominated seat comprising 32% Muslims and 13% Christians, was slated to be a India versus India fight. But the BJP's renewed South push has turned it into a three-cornered contest. The BJP is not giving Rahul Gandhi a walkover in Wayanad, with leaders like Smriti Irani campaigning for K. Surendran. A state where CPIM-led LDF and Congress-led UDF are natural contenders, the BJP has thrown in triangle contest. Shashi Tharoor, the sitting MP from Thiruvananthapuram, is burdened with a negative report card and is being challenged by tech-savvy Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar. CPI has also fielded veteran leader Panayan Ravindran from Thiruvananthapuram, which he last won in the 2005 by-elections. An urban seat with a favorable demography and 66% Hindu population could help the BJP's candidate increase his prospects against Shashi Tharoor, who in his last 3 terms won the seat by less than a lakh margin. The Thiruvananthapuram seat has seen the BJP mark its presence since 1989 and could give the Saffron Party a real chance at winning its first ever Lok Sabha seat in Kerala. Traditionally a stronghold of the Congress and once held by former Assam Chief Minister Tarun Gogoi, Jorhat was wrested from the party by the BJP's Tupun Kumar Gogoi in 2019. What makes the Jorhat battle interesting is that Congress' prominent Lok Sabha face, Gaurav Gogoi, has shifted there. Gogoi's shift to Jorhat came after the impact of delimitation exercise on his 2019 constituency. Gaurav took true tap into the legacy of his father Tarun Gogoi in the battle for Jorhat. What makes the Jorhat battle even more interesting is the BJP's focus and celebration of the Ahom pride and the switching over of the 2019 Congress candidate Sushanta Burghain to the Saffron Party. The contest in Nagina is a 4-cornered one with Azad Samaj Party's Chandrasekhar Azad entering the fray. Azad is a popular Dalit leader who also refers to himself as Ravan. Nagina, an SC reserved seat, has not seen a party retain it since the 2009 polls. Scheduled caste members from 20% of Nagina's population, while Muslim contributes around 43% of it. The entry of Bhim Army chief and Azad Samaj Party leader Chandrasekhar Azad has added a new dimension to the contest, as he is banking on his popularity amongst Dalit voters, especially the youngsters. He is also being backed by Rashtriya Shoshit Samaj Party President Swami Prasad Maurya. Thus, the seat which has witnessed victories with margins less than a lakh will be an interesting one to watch in the already fragmented electorate. These constituencies are the epicenter of dramatic political showdowns. As the world's largest democracy heads to the poll, the excitement and intensity of these key battles remind us that in Indian elections, every seat tells a story. Stay tuned as the election thriller unfolds in the coming days.